y'all, let's pass that. We out here, we live, man. We out here. So, show y'all around. That's the view y'all gonna get. About to roll up Lizzie, the Lizzie liar, man. Be looking at loud. Just big chillin'. Feel me? We just big. Well, actually, yeah, we big chillin'. About to roll up. Man, how we doing in the morning? This is the Wake and Bake episode. Wake and Bake. Wake up with a positive attitude with God. And I'm supposed to read Psalms 8, but I can do that with y'all before I roll up. Oh, okay. Psalms 8. I'm going to read Psalms 8 real quick, y'all. Bear with me. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babies and suckling hast thou ordained strength because of thy enemies, that thou mightiest still the enemy and the avenger. When I consider the heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air, and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passes through the path of the sea. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. The introduction of Psalms 8 includes yet another ancient term, Giddis, also found in subscriptions of Psalms 81 and 84. The Hebrew word might be a reference to a wine press or to Gad, a Philistine city where David has spent some time. 1 Samuel 21, 10 through 15, 27, 1 through 4 is significant as a musical cue. However, it is unknown. David begins with his acknowledgement that the earth is God's. Those who are observant see the majesty of God. The expanse of the order of the solar system reflect the design of the Creator. Even the awe of small children as they encounter the wonders of the world gives praise to God. And there you go. Today's Psalm. Today is the 8th, I believe. So, I'm reading Psalms 8. And then tonight, seeing read Proverbs 8. So that's how we do it. Today's the 8th. So let's read everything. What's the word for today? Like I said, Psalms 8. Today's the 8th. So read Psalms 8 and Proverbs 8. Do that. Okay. Ain't nothing but benefits. Okay. I want y'all to guess what country I'm in right now. Let's guess. With all this cold stuff. Where am I at? Where am I located with all this coldness? That's the lake. Look, this is the lake. What y'all looking at right now is the lake. I'm looking straight at the lake right now. So where am I, y'all? I let me ready to roll up. Roll the gas. You know what I'm saying? On Sundays and Saturdays, Gang Talk is a little bit more quiet or whatever. Definitely about to roll up the weed. If y'all can, let me know where y'all think I'm at. If y'all can guess where I'm at, you give a shout out. This bitch I'm broke. You get a shout out. If you guess exactly where I'm at, so and you become the winner. Get your bragging rights. You feel me? Okay, anybody guess where I'm at? Anybody can guess where I'm at? You are the winner, and you get a shout out, okay? Because I'm broke as fuck, so you're gonna get a shout out. I don't know if anybody can guess exactly where I'm at. Country, state. I don't know if anybody can guess exactly where I'm at right now. I'm about to roll up the weed. Stay warm out there. I know it's a fucking battle against a whole bunch of bullshit. And you know what's up? You know what I'm saying? The Epstein shit is put out there, and all the conspiracy theorists deserves an apology. And everybody that was, oh, you're conspiracy theorists. They're not bad people and all this other shit. Y'all need to apologize to all those people y'all try to make fun of because they are knowledgeable about everything that's going on right now. So you need to get close to them. All the so-called conspiracy theories. Apology. Look, look. Let's fill up the gas. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate whoever's saying. Ooh, he saw me. He saw me. Put that Dutchie out. You don't say something. Nah, he ain't saying nothing. He just had to ride past that loud ass engine. Okay. Don't get it right, Chuck. Just get it right. Gotta find my weed. Sure, I gotta find my weed. If I can't find my weed, you can't smoke. If you can't find the weed, they ain't gonna smoke. Alright, I got my weed. Again, for those that are just joining, coming into the live, I'm one of the best content creators of all time, and I appreciate y'all for coming through. Okay, I see y'all do have a 100 day in the bank. Okay, I'm feeling great, feeling blessed. They get me $5 million have in my account. Okay, so if y'all want to make millions just as I did, you have to bring it to you. Okay. See, they wanted to come out with a book called The Secret. You heard me? I know a few of y'all heard about the book The Secret and all this other stuff. You looked up the movie The Secret. Bitch, you are the secret. Look at the bird, y'all. Look at the bird, man. The bird said you are the secret. You heard me? Yeah. But yeah, you are the secret. Okay? You are the answer. Getting into your natural self and tuning into yourself and figuring out yourself to the fullest capacity is the best thing you can do for the world, and that is the secret. The secret is you are. The secret is you are. The secret is what's what's natural is nature. Okay. So just go back to the original and just plug in with the sources. Have that connect to your nerves instead of something very artificial connected to your nerves to try to find the truth. feel me? Don't be out here letting these people not control you with this shit. They're doing it to the whole world with the fucking screens and the vision and all this other shit. They want everybody to go crazy so they have a reason to bring fucking troops to put everybody in the motherfucking cage so they can control them. You feel me? Especially if you're out here speaking the truth. They don't like that. They don't like the truth. Motherfuckers faking it so long. They don't like the motherfucking truth. But like I said, this Epstein shit, these motherfucking rich motherfuckers is pretty much doing whatever the fuck they want, thinking they can get away with it. So just don't fall for everything that was designed to be triggers for every part of a person. They're trying to reach every group or type of person that has them triggered about something. Like if you're an American and you're not triggered or talking about none of these topics that are happening, then that means you're unplugged from the matrix. You're actually tuned in. That's what's real. So my saying is, how about you just turn the TV off and turn me on? You feel me? Don't go for all the phony shit, the fake shit, the distractions, the bullshit to just get you out your zone. This whole thing is just designed to get everybody triggered and feel some type of way and then document it. You feel me? Then you can be like, oh, I'm just so upset. I'm just going through it. Well, come to our mental health area. Man, nigga, the fuck? You need to do that the motherfucking mainstream made y'all this way. It's a setup. Just to put you in the system. Now they're able to give you meds and experiment on you or behavior modifications. Hmm. Then you might be in a torture program to see how long it'll take for you to crack. Trust me. I've been through it. Not just been through it, I've been through it. I've witnessed it all. I've been through a lot. Long time ago, a guy walking the dog with the one earpiece. You get a lot of the one earpiece people around you. I don't know if it's just to add to the paranoia. Like, oh, they're listening to me. Maybe that's what it is. But they play a lot of that. I did all the tests and went through a lot of V2K, and it'll definitely play. Like if you act like you believe something, they would go off of that instantly. So I did a lot of tests with V2K. Like, oh, I'm scared of this nigga named Thomas. You feel me? Like it's Thomas doing it. It's Thomas the one's doing it. Thomas is behind you. Thomas is gonna get you. Thomas like y'all dumb as fuck. That's not nothing mental because my mental knows that that's not true, and I just made that shit up. So why the fuck is you gaslight me with shit I know that's not true, bitch? So that's how you know the voice is called the synthetic telepathy shit is real. Like they really gaslight you on that level. To the point, like I said, I did all the tests. When I would do push-ups and I would close my eyes doing push-ups, it'll say disturbing ass shit while I'm doing push-ups to try to stop me from doing push-ups. So I did a test. I said, okay, I'm in my bunk in jail and shit, and I'm acting like I'm doing push-ups with my eyes closed. So I'm like, 1, 2, 3, acting like I'm doing push-ups. B2K is tormenting me like I'm really doing push-ups to try to stop me because it sees through my eyes and my eyes are closed. I'm acting like I'm doing push-ups. You feel me? So those people getting B2K, man, do all the tests. Like I said, I could be like, man, I'm scared of this nigga Anthony. The B2K gonna be like, oh, Anthony's the one doing it. How come Anthony? Or if you getting B2K, and you're like, man, what are y'all bitch ass niggas got? They're like, we're coming right now. And then a vehicle come down the street. That's us right there. That's us right there. Don't fall for nothing from V2K. V2K is meant to get you to act out and to look a certain way. They will say anything possible for you to believe it. You feel me? I mean, their main goal is for you to think that it's God or something, and then you just listen to it and do what the fucking takes you from mind control. That's why they call it voice of God, the Lord is. You feel me? So just don't fall for the shit. They'll use anything to manipulate you, anything to draw you in to make you feel comfortable or feel, you know what I'm saying? That's why they like to use family members. Man, they use anybody you know in your head, anybody you know in your motherfucking brain, and will use their name and be like, this person saying this person said this person said that. Don't believe anything will be 2K. It's just another form of attacks because of the physical. The gang stalking did not work against you, and you're pretty much winning. So they have to go to a next phase to try to break you. You feel me? Now look at that. You feel me? They're gonna use bright ass vehicles like that to get you two things. They're gonna use bright ass vehicles like that, and they will stalk you all different vibrant colors as you're hit with a whole bunch of different vibrations. You feel me? That's the whole goal. It's a frequency. It's the same. That car right around there being all bright and shit. It's the same thing as you know what I'm saying, flashing in your face while you're driving or noise. You feel me? It's all a distraction, everything to disturb your flow and your peace. Your flow is valuable. Your focus is very valuable. These people pay millions and millions of dollars to learn ways and to grab your focus. People pay money for your focus. Okay? That's why ads, people pay millions and millions of dollars for ads. Oh, yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Whatever could grab their focus. Because they know what that does. You feel me? So we got to be careful where we put our focus on when God told us where our focus is supposed to be on. Things that are true, things that are loving, things that are pure. And that's not this program. Let you know that now. So like when you win it and you really going ham or whatever, they go try to stalk you with the police, stalk you with a whole bunch of shit, stalk you with threats, give you more noise campaign. You feel me? They let you know that they're watching you in your home. That's one thing for sure. As a target individual, they're gonna let you know. I guess it's like a bird, overt, or whatever the fuck. Let you know that they're actually watching you and have illegal surveillance on you. They didn't show me multiple times to try to freak me out. So if you want to win this program, the best thing is to not get discredit, get your credit back by just being you, being honest, being true, working on overcoming, and just being the best version of yourself. Tap back into the things that you love to do, be creative, music, be an artist, whatever the case might be that you used to do before this program. You can tap into it because that's your way out. You feel me? We all struggling financially, but it's made that way on purpose. You feel me? They want to keep us in a certain bracket from away from power. Anything that this program and people do to you is meant to stop you from reaching another level. Period. That's true. So don't let these people control you or try to manipulate you or stop you from you being you. Because what you focus on them, you know they're gonna gang stalk you. The fuck, you know exactly what the fuck they're gonna do. They're gonna ride around, make noises, and get your focus, get you upset. You might be doing something. You might be at peace. The next thing a vehicle go by, and now you want to talk about that vehicle for the next hour or so. That's what it's designed to do, and that's what I noticed. It takes a lot of time out of you. These people aren't about that life. These people ain't about to get out there and fight you. They're not pulling up to try to fight you. There's none of that. You feel me? They just need your focus and need you to feel some type of way because you've been through a torture program that some people just don't know about. So of course you're gonna look a certain way. You feel me? So again, the only keys I can give is God, meditate. I used to meditate, walk on water. It's a test of faith. Um, and I knew that. I was like, God, this must be like the last test of my life. This is a test of my faith. Like I've been through so much, it's crazy. I've been through stuff that I was supposed to survive, and a lot of people couldn't handle a lot of it. And I've been through it every day that people just don't go through, that in a day. So I've been through a lot. But yeah, these birds know something about frequency. Same thing with the squirrels. That's why the squirrels and birds are acting different. They could be mind controlled to act a certain way or let you know that frequencies are very close. You know, say work on your breathing. Also, they do manipulate your breathing. They manipulate a lot of things. Just understand that their goal is mind control and to be able to control a human being. Not just to control a human being through the body and shit like that, but also to the mind and be able to manipulate and give suggestions because of torment. And they want to pretty much pop your brain by the torture so they can wire it for a better way for them to control you. Okay? So, bitch, I go through it to get through it. I didn't do the craziest program. I didn't even know it exists. You feel me? It made me realize, okay, this is what really, really, really is. The fuck? You feel me? And it's like y'all really would do this to somebody innocent, knowing that I haven't done nobody wrong in my entire life, and I'm a great person. Um, doesn't make sense, but the continuation of it doesn't make sense either. But at the same time, they could have drove their self mental themselves, because that's insanity, expecting different results, and you're not getting it. I'm getting different results. I know I'm getting stronger. I can see where I was then and where I am now. Okay, I'm getting different results. You feel me? But they wanted results of me reacting to all the torture and the fuck shit that they're being allowed to do to me by hiring people that people voted to trust. You feel me? The people that voted for somebody they trusted is doing this. What other explanation can you get where somebody can terrorize an individual with different things that are unnatural, with different timing occurrences? How can that be allowed? How can nobody notice? But then everybody notice the narrative of, oh, you're tripping. Okay, so now everybody ignores me, but then all of a sudden everybody suddenly knows me and think I need help. But what part is that? Because I speak of some real shit I'm going through. Okay, so everything around is a cult. Basically, another thing I'm realizing as I'm thinking that some of these people that are getting B2K, because you know they say disturbing things, say a whole bunch of shit, and get you to act out, and get you to act out in ways that you normally wouldn't, but you can't fall for that. I mean, you gotta stay strong. So I'm thinking like, is that what everybody else already went through, and then they was being monitored and everything, and then they listened to Voice to Skull and did some weird shit, and now they're blackmailed, and so now they have to stalk me. You know what I'm saying? Is that how they recruit? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know they do the blackmail thing, but you can never blackmail. I'm gonna do nothing to my soul like that. Straight like that. But you got motherfucking guns to my head and trying to mind me. It's not happening. You feel me? But not everybody's that thorough, or not everybody's that strong. You feel me? And that's what I have to realize. Not everybody is as strong as you. And I see somebody. They was like, "Man, I'm not as strong as you." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'd be like, "Okay, that's simple." Okay, they got another thing. Right there, you want to pass a little extra loud. They all the feds. I don't give a fuck what they dress like, bitch. They could be a motherfucking whatever the fuck. Nigga, nurse, motherfucker look like any type of public helping service, nigga. That's a good reason they could be the feds, nigga. The fuck, use common sense. You don't think the feds could be nice people too? Of course, they walk around and think they're good people and probably think they're doing something good. But these same people created MK Ultra. You feel me? CIA created MK Ultra. But how am I going through something that's documented? You feel me? And I go through the same exact thing. What the fuck he got going? We just sipping. So what y'all think? Put a one if you think it's a fan. Put a one if you think it's a fan. We did lean back from that car like it's a fan. Put a one if y'all think it's a fan. Put a one. Right, put this be sipping. But it's like, why you gotta do that so close? Oh, man, you seen that car actually move when I started recording that car. And over here, you got the flashing. And if you're a target individual, because it's distorted and it does something to the eyes or whatever, that's why you got some of these vehicles with extra bright lights and they blink and stuff like that. And you got people reversing and using the beeping. All this is